What's going on, guys? It's that time again. Welcome back to Let It Roll. Today I got a strategy from a subscriber named Dan. It's called the 6-8 Don't. We're going to actually use a $25 Don't Pass, and we're going to play just the 6 and 8, which are the most common numbers for us craps players in the casino. So we're going to see how this works out for us. Let's give it a shot. Okay, guys, a quick breakdown of this strategy here. We're going to start with a $25 Don't Pass. All right. What we're also going to do is we're going to play a $5 yo. We're going to play a $1 box cars, and this is on the come out only. And we're going to give them $9 to hop the skinnies, hop big red. So you could throw them $9. You don't have to have $9 in singles because they know if you throw them, $9 to hop the skinnies, they know it equals $3 each. Some casinos may break that up to single units and put them on there, but most that I've played at, if you're hopping the reds, they'll just leave it there knowing that there's $3 here, $3 here, and $3 here. All right, so that's going to be the layout we are going to use for the come out roll. So here's the possible outcomes. This is what could happen. If you throw a 2 or a 3, you're going to actually win on the don't pass. So you're going to win the $25. You'll lose $9 on the hot bets. You're going to lose $5 on the yo and lose $1 on the 12. So the total loss equals 15, but you're going to actually profit $10 from that roll if you throw a 2 or a 3. All right, let's say that we throw the 7 on the come out roll. This is the most common number here. If you throw the 7, you're going to lose the $25 don't pass. You'll lose $5 on the yo and the dollar on the 12. But you're going to only lose $37 because you win 45 on one of the hot bets. So you're going to actually have a profit of $8 if you actually throw the 7 on the come out. So you're actually giving yourself some numbers to actually be profitable even on the come out roll. Number one, the most common number, which is the 7, you're going to profit by throwing the 7 on the come out roll, even though you're not playing the pass line. All right, so that's kind of what this layout is doing, is helping this come out roll, a little bit. Now, every strategy has strengths and weaknesses, all right? So let's look at, if we throw the yo, you're going to lose the $25 don't pass. You're going to lose $9 on the hot bets. You'll lose your $1.12, of course, the box cars. The total loss is going to be $35, but because you throw that yo, and you have $5 on there, you're going to win $75. So you're really going to win $40 on the come out roll, okay, by throwing a yo. So let's look at that last option there, the 12. Okay, if you throw the 12, you're going to lose $9 on the hops. You'll lose $5 on the yo. You're going to win $30 on the 12 to give you a net win of $16. And that's because the don't pass bar pushes. So you don't win anything, you don't lose anything there, but you still profit on that. Okay, so really the thing here, remember I talk about strengths and weaknesses, the weakness of only the come out roll, because every strategy has holes in it in many different places. So on this one here, you're paying to try to establish a point. So if any of the point numbers hit here, that's where you're going to lose this $15 out here, and you're paying to play. So yes, there are common numbers up here, and the chances of you hitting one of these are really good. But you got to remember, the game of craps has that give and take. All right, so that's the give and take that we're looking at for this strategy right here, is to actually get on the place numbers. Once we're on the place numbers, though, we now have the most common number on our side. So there again, like I said, every strategy has strengths and weaknesses. Every strategy can win, every strategy can lose. It just depends on how the dice roll. So now that you know how the layout works here, let's go ahead and give this a shot. Let's see if we can make some money with it. All right, guys, let's get this party started here. All right, let's pick out some dice. We'll use that set of dice here. Let's go ahead and play at a $10 table. We need our $25 don't pass, $5 yo, $1 box card, and we're hopping those reds for $9. So that's going to be our initial come out layout. Let's just go ahead. We're going to throw random so we can try and get as far in as we can. Craps 3, guys, craps 3. So we'll go ahead and break this down for you again. We're going to win $25 for throwing a craps number on the come out. And we're going to lose this right here. So if you look at that, we win 25 and we lose 15. So we profited $10 on that come out roll. So like I said, every strategy has strengths and weaknesses. So, you know, that's the one thing I look at when I'm playing a strategy, because I'll hear some people say, well, that strategy is not good because you're hedging, you're doing this, you're doing that too much or whatever. But in all honesty, every strategy will win, every strategy will lose. It just depends on how the dice rolls. So here we go. Second roll come out, that's a 5. So that's the weakness of this strategy. But now we have a strength here to help us from, you know, from a devastating loss. Because now, and I didn't mention this in the beginning, we're actually going to play 6 and 8 for $30 each. Okay, that's the strategy. I apologize, I forgot to put that in the intro. So this is our layout. Now we're just going to play this way until the 7 comes. We just collect on 6 and 8s. Okay, there's a 5. That's the point. So that's the other weakness right there, is when you're playing the don't pass, you've got the point against you. And that happens. But that's, I mean, there again, like I said, I don't mean this is a bad strategy. It's just that we need, you know, the right numbers to hit, just like any other strategy would. Okay, $5 E, $12 box card. We're going to do a $9 hop the big reds. We're on the come out roll. Okay, and that's a 8. Okay, so we're just going to keep the 8 covered, and we lose this. $8. All right. So in this case, we hit the 8 again. So we do lose our don't pass, but we have $30 on there. So we're going to lose this, but we win 35. So we ended up profiting 10 even from that roll, even though we hit our point. Okay, so puck comes off. Go back in there, do our bets here. $1 box car, $5 E, $9 hopping them skinnies. And we got the box cars. Okay, so we threw box cars. All right, so box cars is a push here. We win 30 here. So we're just going to do 29 since I'm going to replay that again. And then I'll show you the breakdown of it. Okay, so there's the $29 win. Oops. That don't belong there. There's $29. Okay, and we're going to lose this. We're going to lose this. So that's our losses right there. We lost $14 and we gained $29. Okay, so we won $15 for that roll. Since I explained it earlier, I'm not going to show you every time I throw that. That's the last time I'm going to show you kind of what happens. You can kind of figure it out based off of the throw. Here we go, still on the come out. Okay, there's an 8. So come out roll is 8. So point is 8. So we're hoping to hit a 6 a few times really before the point or the 7 hit. We really want to hit those numbers. And there's the 8. So, I mean, actually we're still a winner on this because we do lose 25, but we win 35. So we're going to win basically $10 on that roll. Okay, so we got to reset up. Got the dollar there. We've got our $9 reds and our yo. Come out 6. Okay. And just like any other strategies, there's things you can do. You know, you can add a couple numbers if you want for a few rolls because you got this $25 hedge. But that's not the strategy, so I'm just going to stick with the strategy. There's a 5. There's a yo. There's a 10. So with this strategy, we want that 8 to hit. Okay, and there's the 6. Well, the 6 ain't so bad either, in all honesty, because we're still profiting from it. So the point gets hit, so we lose this, but we get paid 35, so it's a $10 winner. Okay, I'm gonna get change, play that box car. Okay, here we go, come out roll. Okay, 8 on the come out. Man, we can't establish a different point. 6 or 8s are been the points. But I guess it's okay, even if the point hits, we're profiting something. So it's better than leaving it totally unprotected. All right, and there's the 6. That's what we want right there. That's the strength of this strategy here, is when you can hit the opposite number. So that's just a pure and clean $35 win there. Okay, and there's a 5. Doesn't help us, doesn't hurt us. There's a 9. Don't help, don't hurt. And there's the 7. So the 7's going to win us 25. And we're going to lose the 35. So basically we broke even on that hand because we had hit 35 once and now we lost the 35. Okay. And this is how it goes at the casino, guys. For the most part, it's very rare that you have just pure big winning streaks. You know, there is times that you have pure losing streaks, but just to win, one right after the other is extremely uncommon. It's more common to lose more than win. But I found at the casino, you find yourself going up and down, staying fairly close to even most of the time. And that's kind of what's happening right now. We're really not getting anywhere. And like I said, it has nothing to do with the strategy whatsoever. It's just they know what they're doing. The casinos know what they're doing with this game. So they know that it's going to be tough for you to win. And there's the 7. So we're still going backwards. We need to hit them 6 and 8s a few times before we 7 out. Or before the point. The point's actually not super bad because you're still winning a little bit. You're still going backwards if you don't score, but the point's probably a little better than hitting the 7 if you don't score before the 7 comes. Okay. All right, let's go. Come out roll. Okay, 8. So the point is 8. Okay, I need to get some nickels for that. So we can place our 6 and 8. We need to hit that 6. We're going backwards. Okay, there's the 6. See? I called it. We need to hit it again, though. We need to start getting some profit. We need to go forward, not backwards. We've got to have another score. We're going to continue to go backwards. That's a 9. We need to hit that 6 again. A couple times would be nice. There it is, 516. Okay, it's another 35. Hit it again. Craps 3. Got that ace deuce. 6, there we go. $35. 6. 5 fever. 8. Okay, that's the point. We're okay with that. It's $35. It's a 25 loss, $35 win. So we'll do one more roll. One more roll. Hopefully we get a point of like a 4, 5, 9, or 10. And then we can score with both 6 and 8. And hopefully we hit a few. And then we'll just stop. So this is going to be the final roll. Get some ones. Drop one on the box cars. Hop the reds. Come out roll. 8. We didn't get. We ended up with an 8 for a point. I wanted it one of these numbers so we could score on the 8 too. All right, so we're looking to throw the 6 a few times. Oh, 7 out. All right. So we're going to call this one good. Let's just see where we ended up. Okay. So for about 15 minutes of play, we've got 125, 150, 55, 60, 65. So that's not too bad. Okay, so we finished with $165, which would equal about a $35 loss for us on this strategy. But like I said, every strategy has its strengths and weaknesses. Every strategy can win, every strategy can lose. Just depends on how the dice roll. So I want to thank Dan for sending this in again. I really appreciate that. All of you guys, I appreciate you guys as subscribers. You guys are the best part of Let It Roll. So make sure you check out my blackjack stuff. I ended up building me a blackjack table. For any of you that enjoy blackjack, I'm going to probably start doing some live blackjack with subscribers. So if you do like to play blackjack, I'm going to try and figure out how to work that into my channel. And I want to see if I can get it working where it's pretty smooth. So stay tuned for that. Keep your eye out for that. And I'll be seeing you guys soon. Take care.